Hello, my beautiful Sagittariuses. Welcome to your monthly horoscope forecast for October. We're going to be looking at astrology first for you guys. Of course, we're using tarot, so just check the sign you always check. And then we're going to be looking at your love life and then your current finance. And I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your supports. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, or you'd like to take one of my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, my beautiful darlings. So first we're going to talk about, and hello if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. First we're going to talk about astrology, of course, love, and then career and finance. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. You know what's interesting? I don't know if you guys have noticed, like looking at those lava lamps, they sometimes make some really weird shapes. They do. Like look today, you got all that going on, right? And then we have this over here. Sometimes I'm like, this is really strange. Let me know if you experienced that too with your lava lamps. All right, anyway. What's going to happen with Sagittarius' astrology for the month of October? Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so we got this Scorpio energy coming up. 11th house. Okay, okay, we're talking about resources. So some of you guys are getting some boost in your income here. Okay, Sagittarius, let's talk about it. Now, Scorpio represents occult knowledge, it represents secrets, it represents unknowns, and it represents research. Okay, so like if you kind of like, you know how you have those times in your life where you're like, hey, you know, I really like to get more information about this. I really like to dig deeper on this. That's Scorpio energy, okay? That's the house of research. It's also the house of passion, you know? That's why I always say that Scorpios, they're the sexy sign, because it's the house of, you know, passion. And also it is the house of occult knowledge, death and dying, wills, taxes, you know, all those kinds of things. So your month is going to be flavored with this. And also a sense of mystery, which, hey, it's October. So anyway, we got the 11th house as well, and it's to do with network circles. It's to do with network gains, and also it is the house, the 11th house is the house of wish fulfillment. And it's interesting because there's also this aspect of resources here with the second house coming out. So it looks like you guys, because of network circles or because of this network gains here, you discover something. Now, Scorpio energy is wills, it's it's taxes. So something is going to happen here where something was hidden, something you're going to find out, some kind of knowledge here is going to come to the surface, and it could be of the help of, and let's say also 11th house is also nonprofits. I remember when I was doing my food business, when it's difficult to get a loan from a bank, you go to a community nonprofit, and you know it's a lot easier because also Scorpio energy, where the 8th house energy could be to do with loans. So that's interesting. And it's giving you resources. So some of you guys may be getting some kind of loan through your network circle, or also, network circle would be angel investor too, or through some kind of nonprofit there, which is going to help you with your resources. Very interesting. Okay, let's move into your romantic love life, Sagittarius. So what's going to happen with Sagittarius' romantic love life for the month of October? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. Bottom of the deck. There's this concern if somebody's being selfish, and there's a reaction about this because there's an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy around this. And it's like there's all this attention here, and someone feels that someone is not really giving them time because they're too busy hanging out with friends. Okay, let's talk about it. So we start out with the influence of frustration here. This influence of frustration coming in with the Five of Wands energy. However, now we're going to go through this in steps, okay? We're going to look at the first 3 cards, which is going to be the first half of the month. The second half is going to be the next 3 cards, which will be the middle of the month. And then the last 3 cards is the end of the month. Okay, someone's coming in with an apology, okay? And we're going to find out more flavorings on that as far as, like, let me just clarify, what is that apology about? All right, what's going to by Sagittarius' romantic love life for the month of October? Show me cards to see, show me cards to see. Okay, this has to do with an offer, okay, key card energy. And let's just go a little bit further. Let's just go one more deck on this. What's going on by Sagittarius' romantic love life for the month of October? Show me cards to see, show me the cards to see. Okay, yes, they want to bring things into balance. They want to fix the situation. However, there's this kind of like cautiousness. It's like this kind of like, I don't know. Like you can even see the card. Like this person seems like they're like, oh, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? You know. There's a defensive cautiousness about going to someone's house or hanging out at the house, but there's like this hopefulness for a positive outcome. Okay. It does look like whatever's going on here, you're going to come out of this difficulty with the Ten of Swords energy. And there's going to be some healing going on here. But some of you guys may be like, I just want to spend some time alone. I just want to do my own thing here coming up. Okay. So someone does try to, someone does try to reconcile with you, apologize, but you're a little bit defensive and you're trying to stay optimistic, and you're kind of like, there's like a sense of wanting to focus on self there coming up. But then I see here in the middle of the month, okay, there's multiple energies, okay? So Sagittarius, you got multiple energies here in the middle of the month. We got this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We have this Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. We have this other Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, okay. But nights all represent actions. So there's romantic actions here, and you're really happy about this. And then you're just like, all right, I'll just give this some time, see what happens. There's passionate actions, passionate exercises, and good news, and a sense of healing about this situation. There's flirting going on, Page of Wands. And there's this kind of sense of like, I want to be patient, I want to see how things play out, but I'm still not sure what I want to do, confused. Okay, so far what do we see? I want to heal the situation, bring things into balance. I'm hopeful, but there's this concern about isolation, separation, single, and available to pursue. I want to give this some time to make sure things are really fixed here, because I'm still not sure. I still lack some kind of clarity. Okay, so the person coming toward you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, because there's anger and frustration about this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy because of this person around it, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Okay, so the end of the month, we got this King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's this concern about these disappointments because you get some kind of knowledge. That's probably the Scorpio energy. Okay. There's something about this car, this travel, this movement to try to bring things together. Okay, what I'm hearing, Sagittarius, is that song, I drive all night just to get to you. Is that all right? So someone's going to drive to you to try to bring things together, to have a conversation with you at the end of the month here. And then you have also this new person here coming up, showing up here, which there's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. And you're starting to view them more as a main person. Okay, so what do we got here? We got, I want to bring things to balance. I've been waiting around, but there's these secrets. I'm hopeful of fixing this and having a conversation with you. you're kind of like, I'm single and available to pursue, or like this isolation separation is still confusing me with the main person. Okay, so let's bring it together here. If I look at the bottom of the deck, you're happy, there's something that's destined to be, and there's a shock and surprise because you find out some kind of lie here. There's this concern about the luck and the timing of this ex-partner because there's a lot of regrets here about some kind of relationship, and they try to apologize to you, and there's a lot of stress and defensiveness because of these people. They're missing you, and you have a lot of uncertainty, and they're saying that they love you, but there's still indecisions about accepting this offer of communication. Okay. So I see this offer and trying to make happy with these disappointments, this house and home. So they're showing up at your house and home, and there's communication to try to bring things together. There's trying to heal this and give you some kind of wisdom about this passionate situation. So trying to apologize and doing romantic things, defensiveness about this passionate situation, and we see a car, travel. Trying to end this tough cycle when it came to this flirting of this new person. Okay, let's move in. Obviously there's a lot going on that you need to prepare yourself for, Sagittarius. It looks like your person's going to try to resolve some things once you find out about these secrets, and try to drive to your house to try to fix this. Okay, so be ready for them to show up. Okay. All right, so what's going to happen with my Sagittarius's career and finance for the month of October? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's find out. Okay, so you're dealing with a boss. What is going on this month with you guys? Okay. So there's a boss here, okay? Because as far as this represents bosses and leaders, people in charge, okay? This is a male, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, or they're just coming off, their energy is coming off that way, okay? They have there's a dominant personality towards that. Okay, so there's a could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, masculine person in charge, or they're just their energy is coming off that way. Okay, and I see that there is this surprise about this offer, this opportunity. So it seems like they're like, wow, okay, here you're presented with this offer. This really creative offer, this really creative endeavor, but you're not trusting it. You're not trusting it with the Seven of Swords coming out. You're like, this seems kind of shady. Okay, seems kind of shady. So what's up with this? All right, actually I want to use this deck. I want to use my deck. I'm eventually going to make this deck into a deck. I've just got so many projects going on. All right, so which I'm very blessed and thankful that I have a lot of projects going on, so I'm not going to say that, but I'm always very appreciative. So what is going to happen with Sagittarius's career and finance for the month of October? Show my cards I need to see. Show my cards I need to see. Interesting also, this other thing that I'm picking up about this is that you're going to be watched too. Like, this boss is going to watch you closely and what you're doing here with this. Yeah, it's like taking a chance. You feel really grateful for this opportunity, but you do feel like something about it feels like a liability. So let's see what the middle of the month is. Okay, there could be a younger Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy around this. Okay. Or you get a new idea, new perspective, and try to gain your freedom here. So some of you guys are working on a new idea. There's another boss around this, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, masculine, or they're just coming off that way. There's something about this situation you feel is overdue, right? So there's somebody who's trying to be helpful to you with this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy to help you follow your creative endeavor. So some of you guys do have like an idea some kind of creative idea here, it looks like. And it's kind of like you've been letting it lag. But then I see someone's going to kind of come in and try to help to kind of move you forward with that in the middle of the month here. So then I see here at the end of the month, there's this kind of sense of like, oh, I'm kind of bored with this situation. I'm kind of disgusted with this situation. And I see there's definitely you're going to get some kind of charity here. And I see this charity is going to help make you feel very accomplished. And it does seem like you stop like focusing on the negative about it. Okay. And you get a lot more motivated by the end of the month, because I see this Knight of Wands is like, Knights are always actions. So it's like, and also Knight of Wands in particular is quick action, and it's very impulsive action. Because I feel like you guys are like, it's time, I just gotta move on this, I just gotta do it. And you decide to just make the decision and to put effort into it. And you're like, I have these great ideas, I just need to go forward with it and get it done, do it. So, and your advice, well, your obstacle blockages, you have a lot of ideas. There's just a state of confusion here, right? You have an influence of happy outcome for you guys. And there is the advice is focus on your sense of stability with the Four of Wands energy. So, of course, you guys don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys look at this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.